Oh, start the podcast.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. And how do you kick this? Welcome to the BMS podcast with Jazzy and your lovely host. Period. I'm introducing the show today. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm chilling.
Why weren't you at Carnival? Why wasn't you?
We've been through this.
Huh?
I'm not a carnival girl. I've tried it twice. It's not for me.
It was a good time this year.
Am I recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you had fun?
Yes.
I feel like for me, it's just I have tried it, and I think I've given up on Carney. I have given up.
Is that just being an inside person, or you're just not liking the crowd?
I think it's just because I feel like my favorite time of the year is when like people are back inside, and when I do choose to go out, there's no crowds. Like it's just people. It's just like regular. The tourists have left. Like I don't really wanna. Yeah, I don't like the crowds. I don't like the sweat. I don't like being catcalled. I don't like. I just feel like I'm an animal in a zoo.
It wasn't that bad though.
I feel like, you know what? When I want to go out to something like a carnival, I want to dress up. Yeah. Like I want to dress up like I'm going to a carnival.
You don't want to wear your nicest clothes. You don't want to get like.
So I wanna wear like, cause I remember the fishnet like outfits ish.
Yeah.
Like people wear to clubs or whatever. I feel like that's what I wore the last time I was at Carnival, because it's like, okay, that's the scene. That's kind of yeah. Or like I would even want to be one of those girls that are like, in the costumes and stuff like that.
Oh, the big
Yeah, but then it's like as much as I want to do it for the beauty of it, I still don't want to feel like an animal. Like I don't want to, because people can get disrespectful, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So I feel like that's the main reason why I stay away from it. And I feel like when you go to carnival, or when you're in that area, in that space, like it's not necessarily the culture of it, but I feel like there are a lot of people that go there to see things like that. There are a lot of especially the little boys. What are you doing behind? If you don't get out of, if you don't get off my back, it's 19-year-olds trying to what?
Listen, it's like a free for all for them.
Exactly. I don't want to put myself on the. In that scene. So
it was a good time though. The music was good. The people were nice. Everyone was a vibe.
Yeah.
I did break and lose another fan. My little portable fan.
Oh,
I broke it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm mad about that. Yeah, I lost my lace glue. It was a mess.
What were you doing?
Listen.
Did you see Arya Star?
I didn't. I don't think that was on Monday. But I know what you're talking about. I know she was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what else did you do? Like, what else was it like? Would you go again?
I would go again.
Okay.
I'll definitely go again.
Yeesh. Did you not go into the crowds like deep?
I did. I did, and it gave Astro World, and it was very overwhelming because everything was going good. We're following the float, and then all you see is two people fighting on the side. I'm like to everyone, let's go to the other side because it's giving Astro World, and I see the way people turn into a sea, and I'm not with that. This is my first carnival. I'm not trying to die.
Exactly.
I said, let's go to the edge. Maybe we could stand on people's steps, something.
I feel like maybe because I went with people that wanted to be in
the crowd.
Yeah. And I was like, no, this is not for me. I literally, before Carnival was done, I think we got there at 11ish.
Yeah.
I left at 1 p.m.
By yourself?
Yes.
How did you know your way?
I was walking till I found my way because I was like, I can't be here. I felt sick. And I felt like I was bringing the vibe down for everybody else. And I was like, I shouldn't be here. Let them have their fun, but I have to go home. So I just left everyone and I went home.
I hear it.
So
it's not a thing for everyone. Not everyone likes being in crowds and would you like it if it was more spaced out?
Yeah, but I feel like at the same time that's not the point of it. Also, I think I also prefer if I was on the bus. And I could look at the crowd from down.
Yeah.
And have fun
safety to
it. Exactly. But just being up there by myself is just not the one. So yeah,
it was a good time though.
Did you take any nice pictures?
No, because I was doing up living in the moment, and obviously those pictures taken. There was videos taken, but it's not something I would post. It's just a memory kind of thing.
So apparently, there are friends that purposefully choose not to take good pictures of you. Have you experienced that? How do you feel about that?
the thing is, I don't know if I've experienced it, because like sometimes a bad picture can just be a bad picture. You don't know the person's intention behind it. But I feel like, let's say it's the same person and they constantly, like, the good picture's blurred, it's a little bit like out of focus, or your hair's all sticking up and they haven't said anything, or your lipstick's doing all this and that, your eyelashes going in that direction, and you're scrolling through the pictures and it's like, why didn't you mention it? Oh, I didn't know. You knew, like, at some point. Would you post this kind of thing? Like,
I feel like, yeah, I've been in this situation. Like, I took a picture of a friend and her tag was out. And I literally did not notice, because I feel like those things would happen to me and I wouldn't know as well. Like, or maybe I do it and then I take it out of the picture, like after, like I do the post editing. So it's like things like that wouldn't click to me, because it's like, okay, the picture looks good, we can take this out, like posts, whatever. So I don't really focus on those things. And I feel like I usually take pictures, give it to the person, have a look at it. We take a test shot. Have a look at it. Let me know what you think. And if you see anything that's out of place yourself, then you can tell me. We can go over and take the picture again. What I don't like is people that are not patient. Like they're like, oh, let's go, or like they take 1-2 pictures and they leave. But
like, where are you running to?
Exactly.
You know, we're just going over there.
Exactly.
Like, what are you actually running for?
So that is a problem for me. But I feel like when it comes to taking good pictures, some people do have to be trained. Like, you have to let them know where. Because if I give you my phone now, I will literally tell you exactly what to do, and I know what works for me. But then everybody else is like, they just give you the phone, and I'm like, do you have a preference? Like, should I take it from a higher angle? Should I like, how zoomed in? They don't know, and I'm just there like doing whatever, and I hand them the picture to have a look now. And usually it's just have a look. Let me see what you want to change, and I'll go back and do what you want me to do. But then I remember I had this friend, she's probably looking at this video. She was so pissed off at me. She's like, it's like, I don't want to take good pictures. But I'm like, tell me what to do. Like, teach me what to do. Like, especially with videos. I'm so bad with videos. There's so many things I want to post for myself. I don't even take good videos of. So it's like, if I can't even take a good video for myself, you have to teach me what you want.
What wasn't she feeling?
It was just like, and you know, we went with another guy, and he was like, "You can't please her. Just
one of them."
And you know, we were in Paris. This gives it away. We were in Paris, and then we went to take professional pictures. They took mine first, and I loved every one of it. And they usually say like they charge you like maybe 2 for like £15 or 2 for like
on the streets.
2 for like 15 euros or whatever. I was like, I want all of it. Like, I'm buying all of it because I liked all the pictures so much. But she didn't like any. She didn't like any of the pictures. So then when she took the pic, when she saw the picture, she didn't like any. I just started laughing because I'm like, and she was like, I'm making fun of her. I'm like, I felt vindicated because it's like, okay, at least the professionals are not taking. They can't satisfy you either. So
she gives dampener of moods.
And I just felt like I just had to go because I like. You know, because even then, before then, I was actually trying to get her to take pictures of me, but I felt like she wasn't really into it. And I'm like, I'm not gonna force you. If you want to go, you can go home. But I'm in Paris. I'm in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, we're gonna get this picture.
Exactly.
You're gonna see me.
Exactly. I was excited to take a picture from the Eiffel Tower. So when I saw the photographers, I'm like, give me all the pictures you took. I'm gonna pay you. What is your price? And she was like, are you gonna pay for that? I'm like, I'm gonna pay. I'm in Paris. Majority of the reason why I booked this flight is to take the picture in front of the Eiffel Tower. This is my goal. I'm going to take the picture.
You will see me here.
You will see me here.
Niggas is in Paris.
Exactly. So yeah, I took the pictures. I paid for the pictures and everything, but it's like, I think she had to take a bunch. I think at the end of the day, she only like 1 or 2 of the pictures. She's like, oh, her tights were out. Her this was that.
But these are the things when you're getting ready for the picture before you even hit snap. How do I look? Let me know if is anything I need to adjust. I don't have a mirror in front of me. You be my mirror. Let me know. And then you look fine. And then you know. And
I feel like also you can also they also showed her the picture, and they're like, do you want to take more? Do you want to take like then correct the things? You've seen what you look like now. You basically have the mirror in front of you now. Change what you want to change. But yeah, it was just a thing where she didn't really like the pictures. I feel like some people are hard to please when it comes to taking pictures. And I feel like it is important, like, because I always say advocate for yourself. What are your best? Because when I dress up, before I leave my house, I have a few poses that I've done in front of the mirror. Like, I have done a few poses in front of the mirror. I know what I'm gonna look like. I've sat down, I've stood up, I've turned around. So it's like smart. I know what I'm gonna do. So you're not ever gonna catch me. Like, even if you can't take a good picture for me, or maybe you're stressed out. Sometimes I would, like, my ex taught me this year. We were trying to take pictures. I'm like, don't bother people. Like, I was like, don't. I'm like, but he's like, can you take a picture of me? They took some. The next person that passed, can you take a picture of me?
No, good. So what, is it like a picture of you both?
Yeah, a picture of us. So it's like, he was very much like, next person, can you take a picture? And everybody was always like,
I rate that. Interesting. More time people will.
Exactly.
I'll be like, come on, bunch up.
Exactly. So when I went to Cowboy Carter, I was like,
came out good.
Yeah, I was like, I asked like at least 4 people take pictures of me, and I posted the ones that I liked. So I feel like it's just one of those things where I knew what I wanted before, because they're strangers, they don't know me, they don't know my best angles, they don't know what angles I like. So I knew what I wanted. I had posed in front of the mirror. I knew what I wanted to look like, and I knew what to watch out for. Because when you sit down, you stand up, maybe your skirt might move a certain way.
And be funny,
So before I handed them the camera, exactly, I'm very particular about what I want. But the thing is, if you're a stranger handing me your phone to take pictures of you and you don't know what you want, you're leaving me in this area where, like, unfamiliar territory. I like to be prepared. So if you're not prepared, I can't be prepared for you,
and it's not my business for you to be preparing you.
Exactly. Like, I'm very, because if I've had all these thoughts of my pictures, how they're gonna come out before I go out, I'm still thinking of, okay, do I have the shot yet? So it's like, I'm trying to take pictures of you, I'm also thinking about my own shot, but I've told you exactly what you want to do. You have to give me something. What do you want? Tell me what you want. Tell me how you want to pose. Tell me, like, explain your vision to me.
She was probably bummed out because there was a thing where it's like, you know, when you have a nice fit but you don't get a good picture, and then it's just like, I'm not in the mood anymore. I can't be asked. I have to go home. I'm not gonna have anything to post. Now I'm in a bad mood. I want the day to be over.
But it's like I feel like that's why you have to, even if you have a nice fit, you have to, like, explain what you see the shot, even give me examples, like maybe a shot that you've seen somebody else do, and I'll try to recreate that for you. But if I have nothing, I'm literally just swimming in the ocean. Like, I have nothing to go off on. So I feel like it just depends on the person.
But you know what, some people aren't as photogenic as they think they are, so they might not be photogenic.
I feel like some people don't prep their outfits enough.
What do you mean?
Because she came with some outfits that she had in mind, but she hadn't tried them on until she got to Paris.
As in never? That's silly. You need to see what you look like. You need to see how you look walking. You need to see how you look.
Because this was like a Europe trip, I had, like, Paris night 1, Paris night 2, Paris night 3. Paris day 1, Paris day 2, Paris day 3. Everything with your jewelries, like, in the same, because you know when you get stuff from Shein, you have those little bags.
Oh, the little bag.
Everything. No, I'm telling you, I literally had what's it called? Like you know those papers, those stick-on papers. The papers that you stick on the wall, like,
for what
are they called? Like,
sticky tabs.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, you put the sticky tab onto the.
I put the sticky tabs in my bag, so everything was labeled down to a T. I knew what I wanted. I knew exactly how I was going to look. Even some of the outfits, like, before I even stepped out, like, I took pictures. I showed my mom. Like, I showed people, like, what do you think? How do you feel about this? So, like, I am prepped down to a T. And I feel like sometimes when they feel like everybody else around them is dressed up and they're not really, you can't blame me for that. You can't blame me.
That's on you.
Exactly.
Don't bring your energy.
I've literally had a friend tell me, "Oh, you like dressing better than everybody else." Like, I don't see what people are wearing before I leave.
She's still your friend?
No,
of course not.
Exactly. I don't see what people are wearing before I leave. Like, I am planning for myself. I'm very thoughtful of what I'm gonna wear, how I'm gonna look like, what it's gonna. I will give you. If you come to me, I will tell you what to like.
That shouldn't be your job, though.
Exactly.
You should come. You should come with your self-esteem high, and you should come with your fit, and you know you look good, and you know you look confident. Don't come and bring the mood down because everyone is surfing.
When you do look good, doesn't matter what anybody else is wearing. Like, you're happy that people are around. Like, everybody looks good. But I feel like sometimes some women feel like, they feel like if you're getting more attention, they start to feel some type of way.
What do you think about that, though?
I just feel like,
because more time. Just because, like, let's say you've gotten more attention tonight than your friend, but your friend is still good looking. Like, what does that really mean? Because maybe it was just your night, and it's just that. It's not got nothing to do with how she looks, and it was just your night.
I feel like some girls just really some of them are really male centered, and if they don't get that validation, they just feel like shit. And I feel like when you are sure of yourself, it doesn't matter if the people there don't think you look nice. That's like there's a lot of people that think I look nice. I think I look nice. Do you get what I mean? So I feel like if they don't get that, I feel like bells ringing. They don't get that validation from other people. They start to doubt themselves. Basically,
that's why you need to put into yourself. It's so I can't stress enough how important self validation is, because you can be dressed down to the nines, and you can have you could be looking good and everything, and if you have a high self-esteem, you don't get any kind of attention that night. You can come back home, I don't know, maybe took a few pictures and I look good tonight. You can't tell me nothing. But then someone with low self-esteem, you could probably get all the attention, but if you don't really rate yourself like that, it means nothing.
Yeah, like even there was a time when I went out and like all my friends were getting attention, and I feel like it is also a certain level of like understanding of, okay, some people are dressing a lot more provocatively, you would expect that they'll get more attention. Like I'm all covered up, so of course, like we're in a club, there are people that will gravitate towards you. I remember that night I went home and I still felt like I looked good, and I took pictures and I posted it. Like everybody was like, obviously guys will not comment on my post, but they'll be sending me the pictures to my DMs. Yeah. But like, so it's like it just might be a thing where it's like it's different reasons, or it's just like different things that people are going for, especially when like I'm going out with friends that are wearing like, you know, the fishnets and like, you know, the lingerie tops and everything. It's like 9 out of 10 when guys are moving to you, it's for a certain reason. They have a certain perception of you. And even with that, like when you try to have conversations about like the expectations, it almost makes you sound like a hater. Because okay, say for example, like I was that same night, there was this guy that was getting us drinks and everything, and took her number, and I'm like, if you're gonna go out with a guy and you dress, you met this guy when you're dressed a certain type of way, I feel like you should take some time to get to know him first, let him know that I know that he actually likes you as a person. Because I feel like if a guy has seen you and he's seen you dress a certain way,
he thinks you're
on
that
the
way.
night that on the night you've met. He was asking to see her the next day. You know what he's trying to do.
The next day is crazy.
The next day, he wanted that Amazon Prime delivery.
Do you not have things to do?
Like exactly, and that's the thing. Like you can't just live everything like your whole life to just go meet a guy that you met a day before. You have
even
to.
He's thinking that you don't have anything going on.
Exactly. And I feel like when you try to tell some girls that, it's almost like, oh, because you didn't get anybody speaking to you that night,
so let me stay out of this.
Exactly. So it's just a thing where it's like that night they went out and he was basically trying to touch her and stuff like that, and she was like, oh, that she wasn't the same the next night when they went out, and she wasn't on it. And I'm like,
what did you think he was given when he never?
I don't want to say I told you so.
You feel like you're being sold a dream, but it's like you can tell what the energy is coming with.
Exactly.
Did he even plan anything?
Exactly.
Or was he just like, yeah, come over to mine and like...
They actually went out for drinks. Yeah. But I'm just like...
drinks.
Exactly. I'm just like, if you've met a guy and you're dressed in a certain type of way when you've met him, you have to make sure that he knows you for you.
Yeah.
And he hasn't just seen your body and he's like, okay, I want that.
Yeah.
And, you know, just wants to touch you and stuff. It's like, okay, now he's touching you the next day. That's what he wanted. That's what he thought he was going to get.
Just off the back of that, can we talk about dating as naturally thick women and how hard it is? Because sometimes you just want to be a lover girl, but then you can't leave the ass at home, so you have to take the attention that the ass gives you, and it's not always good attention.
Exactly.
Like you don't know who wants you for love.
You said this one time that you were like, you want your hips wider and everything. I'm just like, the attention that comes with it.
It's for me.
It's like, yes, you might get the wider hips. Yeah. Because I even have friends that are like, oh, they wanna get BBLs and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, like the guys that like you now, they like your body the way it is. Yeah. When you go and get like those extras, yes, you get more attention, but is it good attention?
That's the thing.
It's like there are a lot of guys that will want you when you have a nice body, or what they perceive as like exotic or just like, you know, not common or whatever. but they literally just want to sleep with you.
Yeah.
So it's like, is it really worth the attention?
Because more time, is it for you? Because I get when women say, "Oh, I want to look good in this outfit for me, and I don't have all this going on, so I need to get this because of this." And then it's another thing where it's like, guys only like this type of body, so I want to go for. I want to do the videos where I'm filming myself walking from the back and all that for man. Not for me, it's for man.
Yeah, so I feel like some girls do want that. They want that attention. They want that validation, and they just don't want to feel like, I guess they don't want to feel left out when other people. Because the reason why this person was saying that was because she was actually around a lot of people that got BBLs.
Yeah.
So it's like, and that's another thing too. If you are somebody that doesn't have like a big bum and hips and all that stuff, you should not be following girls that have BBLs. Because
that's just gonna send you in a spiral.
You're going to go and get that BBL. They're literally like, I feel like because she had a nice physique, she was slim, she didn't really have hips like that, but it's like, follow the models. Yeah, those are your people. Like that's the style that you should be going for. Like you could probably get those, rich white men.
Exactly. They love a bit of
exactly. And I feel like you shouldn't follow people that don't look like you, because then you're gonna want to change yourself to match them. Like if you're following influencers that don't look like you, you're gonna be influenced to want to look like them. Yeah. And half the time, if you're following a lot of people that are getting these surgeries, they never stop because they themselves are insecure. So if you're looking up to people that are insecure, you're basically looking up to insecurity, and you're never going to be confident in yourself. It's just a vicious cycle. So yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
But do you think that it's like a plus or it's like a disadvantage when dating naturally? I'm not talking about BB, I'm talking about like naturally thick. Like, do you think it's more of an advantage for you or like a disadvantage, because you don't know who wants you for you? Like a guy can approach you, oh, you look so beautiful, oh, I want to, and you're thinking, oh my god, he really likes me, but the whole time he likes
what you look like.
Yeah,
that's why I say like you have to weigh it out.
But then what's waiting it out? Because a man can pretend to be very patient.
I feel like even when you do wait it out, there has to be some level of like conversation. I feel like from the conversations that you know
what the kind of things the guy says.
Not just things he says, the kind of stuff that you guys talk about. Oh, yeah. Like how deep you guys go. Yeah. Like what you talk about. Because if you're talking about your body looks nice, body. It's a dead giveaway. Yeah. If they're talking about surface level stuff or just hitting you up, what are you doing? Yeah. Those things would let you know. But then I feel like when there's
a girl with little dating experience that doesn't really know, like she's not street smart, but she's thick. And then let's say she's like, all these men are coming up to her, and then she's like, oh my god, all these guys really like me. Oh my
god. Fucks people up. Yes. I had a friend that was like, she was really I feel like people know who I'm talking about. But basically she glowed up. If I give details, she glowed up and she was getting a lot of attention, and I feel like it was getting to her. Like she was trying to talk to multiple people at the same time, like, just messing around and all that stuff, and it's like getting influenced by these guys. I'm just like, I know it sounds great, but you really don't understand what you're getting yourself into. Because at the end of the day, like, one, you build a reputation for yourself. Like even the guys that may like you for you, seeing how you are, seeing how intoxicated you are with this kind of attention, it repels people because it's like, oh my god, everybody likes me now. But
then when you grow up and you don't get that attention, like you might have to go through that phase of, oh my god, this attention, until you're sick of it, and then you know.
I don't even think it's till you're sick of it. I think it's till you realize it's not that deep.
All that,
it's not all that. Yeah. So I feel like it gets to a point, because it's like, I've been one of those people that since I was really young, I grew up a bit in Nigeria. So how, I don't know, Nigerian men, especially with kids, it's just like they can be really disgusting, and I just feel like I got repelled.
They fetishize your young
body. Exactly. So I just hated that from jump.
That's the kind of thing that will make a little girl wear baggy clothes and not want to be seen. It goes back to that. When you see a thick woman and she's dressed frumpy, and then you're like, you should show your body. Why don't you show your body? You don't know what she's been through. Like this could be like a coping mechanism for her. But yeah.
But I feel like it's just one of those things where it's like, I feel like having a nice body would get you a lot of attention. Yeah. But I feel like it gives you the opportunity to like sieve through who is serious or not serious, or who actually wants you for you. And I feel like even with intimacy is a thing where it's like you have to get to know somebody.
Yeah.
Like first name, last name, family members. Like I have to know you to a certain extent before I feel like, okay, cool. Like you're actually, it's not just a thing.
Yeah.
So I feel like that is it for me.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes, especially let's say if you've been in a relationship for a long time and you just come out of it, you forget the game. Then it might take that just one person to just, okay. I remember now. I remember how you snakes are moving. So I feel like it's just a thing where it will get your attention, but then it also you also have to realize that like how to play the game and how to see through that kind of attention.
That comes with experience though. That doesn't just there's not a book on playing the game.
Also, you have to learn through people.
Yeah.
Like
cautionary tales.
Like I have brothers as well, so I learn a lot from them. And also just like your friends' experiences too. And I feel like some people do internalize other people's trauma, but also there are ways for you to just like understand that, you know, things can be different. But then you also have to have discernment. Like you have to know. I feel like when you know guys, or when you have male friends as well, you sort of pick up on things really quickly. As well. So there's also that. There's also that. Okay, so what do you think about the girls that get like flown out?
I think go on.
There's a certain level of, because the way, my opinion, you should never put yourself in a position where a guy's flying you out and you have never been intimate with him. Like, unless you've explicitly stated separate bedrooms. And from that moment, you know he's not going to give in to that. So I feel like you should never put yourself in that situation where you're getting flown out, and
you should always know what's expected.
Exactly. Like we're not 9. We're growing women.
Like, oh boy, he's taking me to this nice country, and I don't have to give up the goodies. Like, no,
it's like let's be for real. Let's be for real. Like I feel like we're old enough to know, especially when you're investing so much of your money as a guy. Like I feel like most guys expect certain things from women. Of course,
I feel like it depends on their money. I feel if it's a Mark Zuckerberg or something, that's nothing to him.
He's a billionaire because he keeps his money.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
If he is flying you out, he still wants some shit. Like
no, but I'm saying if he doesn't get it, it's not a waste to him. It's not like, I flew her out and I didn't get any coochie. Like, I wasted all this money. That's nothing to him. That's a drop in the bucket.
I don't even think it's just about wasting the money. I think it's just like they're also out of the country. They also want to have a good time. So it's like I've flown you out because I wanted us to have a good time together. So now that I'm not getting because I feel like even naturally without going on holiday with somebody, you have an idea of what you want your holiday to feel like. And if you're going out with a guy now, he's also having an idea of what he wants the holiday to look like. If you're now not with the program, you're ruining his experience. So if he's like, leave my hotel, he wants to get somebody else on the next, and plus jet to holiday.
It's an awkward conversation to have.
Exactly.
Like, okay, we're gonna go Abu Dhabi. Oh, okay. So what's the sleeping arrangements? You know it.
Exactly. And I feel like it should be upfront if you don't want to. Like, don't allow somebody to invest their time and energy into you if you're not on that.
No, like, what you're not gonna say, I'm not down with like being intimate.
I would.
You know that he's not gonna do it then.
I would.
I want the trip.
I don't want it if I have to be.
I'm not talking about you. Obviously, you would say that, but a girl that wants the trip.
No girl should want the trip if they know what is basically coming with. Like, let's not be foolish. Like, you shouldn't get the trip by yourself. Go get some money.
What if she can't though?
Then don't get.
She's
then
using
no
the guy.
For you.
Because some girls
you're gonna get left because you're. That's exactly the point. She's using the guy. Nobody wants to feel used. So that's the problem.
Because he can tell. It's like, she thought she was slick.
Exactly. Nobody wants to be used. So I feel like it just makes sense that you just don't use people. I don't think we should have to have a conversation about not using people. If you're going on a trip with a guy, you know what he wants, and you don't want to give it to him, you're basically using him, and that's not right. So let's not pretend.
Like, babe, I just came to see the Eiffel Tower. Don't touch me.
If you don't,
oh, babe.
And why are you calling him babe? Like,
soften the blow.
Like,
babe, let's just sit in this cafe.
Let's just not like. Let's just don't put yourself in that position. It's just so stupid. Like, and then he left me stranded. where's your Vex money? Like, where is
girls aren't thinking too much into that. They're thinking, I'm gonna get away with it. I'm gonna go there because I'm pretty enough. I can just go there and not have to do anything and enjoy my trip. Like the girls on Instagram do. You don't know what the girls on Instagram are doing. They're getting shot on.
I feel like
you don't know.
See, I feel like there's just some things that could just. I feel like my self-respect is just way too much. Like you can't. It's not even just about not having sex. I feel like you can't ask certain shit of me. You can't talk to me any type of way because you're paying for the trip. Like you can't. There's just certain things that you can't. Don't play with me. Do you get what I mean? You might pay for the trip, but respect. You respect yourself. Respect me. And if you disrespect me,
I'll fly back home.
No, I'll book myself another room. I'll leave you. Yeah, I'll enjoy my holiday without you. And when I'm done, I will fly back home. So don't disrespect me because you pay for a trip.
Like,
unless you guys are in a relationship.
Yeah, that's different.
Unless you're in a relationship with a guy, you shouldn't go on a trip with a guy.
So what's the scenario that you're talking about? It's an NBA player flying out some girl from Canada.
At the very least, be able to afford your plane ticket. Like, even when I go on trips by myself, I always have to have at least double the flight ticket when I'm going. Like, no, not even when I'm going. Like, just money that I wouldn't touch. Yeah. Because anything can happen. Like, you could go to this country, they can start war, and you need to get the next flight. It's going to be super expensive. I'm always prepared. Like, when I tell you, I'm always prepared. Like, I'm ready to jet out. Like, and obviously, I say, like, when I'm going on holiday as well, I have to have my passport with me everywhere. Everywhere I go. Like, even if I'm going everywhere, I just have to have a passport with me. If I can't make it back to the hotel to get the rest of my stuff, straight to the airport, I'm ready to go. So I feel like it's just common sense, and I think it's just safety. Like, unless he's my husband, I never put myself in that position where I'm relying on somebody to get me to safety.
Because being a woman in another country, you're very vulnerable.
Exactly. And I feel like it's very, very silly for a woman to not be able to afford a trip but still leave with a guy. Like, what are you doing? You're an adult.
You put your trust in a nigga.
Yeah. Do you get what I mean? Do you get what I mean? Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. And then want to expose him. You try to use him then. Like, you're exposing yourself.
And then even when you expose him, we can see both sides. And I don't want to side with the man, but I might have to. They keep making us. I might have to.
They keep making us. Like, obviously, you don't have to do anything. And I feel like, obviously, it's... I feel like, yes, it's a noble thing as a man or a gentleman to get a woman to safety, but these men are not noble.
Oh, no, especially if you don't know them like
nobility,
that. Yeah.
But like in the past.
Yeah.
So I feel like you can't expect those things from men, especially ones that you just met. Yeah. You have to be able to protect yourself and take care of yourself.
Yeah, you can't be naive.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when it comes to going overseas.
Like, as a grown woman, you can't be naive and you can't allow yourself to be disrespected.
Yeah.
So if you can't afford a holiday, don't go with a guy. If you can't afford a trip back home, if you can't afford to do things on a holiday that you want to do without him, don't go for the trip. Like, get your money out. Like, work on yourself. So, yeah.
That's a kind of moment. That's something that you're just gonna have to learn. Gonna have to be like, all right, I learned.
I've never put myself in that. I don't have to go through that to learn.
Some women are yameds. And they need to go through. They need to.
I feel like even the one. I feel like there was this one with the NBA player or ball player, whatever, and I think she could afford the trip, or she could afford to get herself back, but then she was just like posting it. But I just feel like if you can't afford to go on a trip with a guy and pay for yourself, even if he's paying for you, you shouldn't be going on a trip. Basically, so yeah, stay your ass at home. Cook rice. There's rice at home. And go to work.
Look at the country from TikTok.
Look at reviews. Look at exactly. You know, you can have the shaky chair and the roller coaster and the TV, so you can pretend.
Not the 4DX experience.
You can pretend, exactly. Go to the cinema. You can get lost in another world. But yeah, not that. Anyway, Missy T. Missy T's relationship
and her breath. How would you feel if your man... He said it multiple times. This wasn't a one-time occurrence.
He said, how would I feel? God bless the man.
And she said, talking about, I hope everyone finds a love like this.
Like,
ooh,
girl, we don't want it.
Yeah.
We, like, keep it. Like, just...
But if you're happy, if you like it, I love it. Because she's not left. She's content. She doesn't seem unhappy. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but damn, he can't dump you out on the internet like that.
Honestly, I feel like some men will bring you to their level because they know that when you get to their level, nobody else will want you. Or they feel like nobody else will want you.
So you think he was like preying on her? And
it sounds like a offset with your baby mom.
Yeah.
Like nobody want you. Yeah. Like exactly, I won.
Yeah.
So
I feel like she should have known this before she married him. That this he's like
even from the point where, because okay, I don't want to speak on like overweight people. I'm overweight myself.
Well, on the man's side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I can't date
insecure.
I can't date somebody that doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Doesn't go to the gym.
And he probably sees her working out, and he's like, I should have that motivation, but I don't. So he put her down, so she feels.
It's either one of those things that would happen. Either the woman works out and the guy doesn't, and he starts working out.
Yeah.
Or she starts slacking and becomes like him. It's one of those two things that would happen in the relationship. It's either you guys both get fit together or you follow the unhealthy ones. Because even naturally, like women, when they get in relationships, they start to gain weight because you're eating, going out for food with this guy that burns the calories like a lot quicker than you. So I feel like as a woman, if you're with a guy that doesn't even work out at all and he eats a lot more, you're gonna get out of shape really quickly, especially because of the height difference and everything. So I feel like that was bound to happen with both of them.
Also, she had a baby though.
No, she still gained weight before she had a baby.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought she was always like mid-size.
No. From before she was really slim.
Yeah.
And then I think it looks like over the course of the relationship she gained weight and then she got pregnant and then she gained more weight, obviously naturally being pregnant. But I feel like if he was somebody that was active and he worked out all that stuff, then it would have been a lot easier for her because they would most likely be having healthier like life choices, like lifestyle choices.
And he'd have a higher self-esteem and he wouldn't have to put her down so
Exactly.
It all comes down to having low self-esteem.
Literally.
Low self-esteem can poison the people around you in ways. It can be platonic friendship, it can be romantic relationship. If you're down, you will put other people down.
Literally.
And then they have to suffer the consequences of how you feel about yourself. Like why do we know this? Why do we even know this?
Literally.
Like, he put on the internet, I don't even know what it was for. Why are you telling us
he was talking about having brutal honesty in relationships. And while I understand that, it makes sense that you have brutal honesty with your partner.
Yeah.
What you guys speak about in your relationship should be kept in your relationship. Like the details. You can talk about brutal honesty. You can talk about something that's funny. Like maybe like, I feel like if he was even going to share anything, he should share what he told her rather than like what he told her about himself, rather than what she told. Exactly. Yeah. I feel like if you're going to like have any deprecated humor, it should be about yourself, not your partner. But like your job in a relationship is to always protect your partner, both ways, like man and woman. But I feel like he literally put her out there. He said the things that he said to her that was really, really bad, and it's like you've opened up your marriage, your partner up to mockery. Like you should cover your partner. You should always protect your partner. And I feel like he didn't. And I think I don't even know what it is with Christian men or Christian husbands. It's like what is it with them that just makes them feel like it's okay for them to talk crazy about their partners?
I don't know because I'm not Christian, but do you think it's like whatever happens in church, like do you think that they instilled that to think that way?
You know what? I do think that there's a certain belief that women that are looking to get married start getting closer to God and go to church to position themselves as like wife,
women.
Yeah. And then I heard someone say that when boys in church have like an easier route to getting women that they have no business with. They're not in their standard.
How is it easier?
Because they are seen as godly men. Because a lot of Christian women, they want Christian men. They want a man that can
religious men are the creme de la creme of men.
Exactly.
But are they?
Exactly.
Or do they hide behind religion?
Exactly. I feel like that's what it is. Like they hide behind religion.
Yeah.
And even men that they have no business being with certain women, but because they are, let's say, men of faith, or they have a certain rank in the church, they're seen as more eligible.
Because what do you mean he's talking about? I love women. Is that a religious thing? I mean,
like I get what he's saying in the sense of like,
of course you love women. Everyone,
exactly, nobody's above temptation. But I just feel like
you can try.
Exactly. Like I just feel like it's just he needs to learn how to speak. And how to express himself, because when he was saying he doesn't care, he just sounded.
Do you think he needs to learn, or is this just his true nature? This is how I believe things should be. This is how I am, and I'm just voicing it. I don't think there's anything wrong with what I'm saying. I said it this way.
I think it's a thing where, regardless of how he thinks, specifically, I think even when you're trying to when you're online. There's just certain things that shouldn't be said.
Yeah.
Like regardless of whatever, because I obviously value people trying to have Christian people, or like just people in general, have good marriages and speaking on marriages.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's just certain things that shouldn't be said. I feel like I don't want a thing where it's like no Christian couples can't talk about their relationship, but I just feel like there's certain things that just leave us out of it. That's particular to you and your relationship. It's not stinky breath is not a general relationship problem. I don't know, because I've never been in a relationship with somebody.
Yeah, no, because he was being condescending.
Yeah,
he was like, I need to humble this woman, and they like it will come out in different ways.
I saw a video of him saying that honestly he was having such a good day, and then he splashed water in the face.
What? Why the hell would he say that?
Like when she's having such a good day today, like.
Oh, I think I know the video you're talking about, and I think they recorded it, right? See, that's the I'm saying that's the humble. And then there was another video where they're sitting in the car. Oh, she uses filters. She has dry lips. She has dry feet. It's like you're intentionally trying to hurt my feelings now. Because if we were to say this with the camera off, I would give you the glare like that's not funny. So you think you can record in front of my audience and be shaming me in front of my audience.
Her audience. I think it's also a thing where it's like when guys date women that are more successful than them.
Oh yeah.
Or when they have more notoriety or popularity than them, they want to feel
the Wendy Williams effect.
Exactly. They want to feel like, okay, yeah, she might be all that, but I'm above her. So I'm still,
as a man.
Exactly.
I will always be above a woman.
So I just feel like it's just one of those things that make you just not want to be in that scenario. Like, y'all can keep it.
Being like, single ain't that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day, I'm a boyfriend in for me.
Yeah, yeah. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't see no reason why he would do that. And I feel like when people talk about men, their role being to provide and protect, it doesn't like you can't see how much you're deviating from that role.
Yeah.
You're not doing a good job of protecting your wife.
Yeah.
Like you should never put yourself in a position where you open your marriage, your partner up to ridicule.
Yeah.
Like it should never be done.
What do you think of that video where he's buying her makeup and stuff?
I think it's just
and then her reaction.
We've gone viral. Let's just build up a
yeah.
I don't think it's anything worthy of attention. It was just.
What do you think about her reaction? Do you think that she's in on it, or do you think she still feels the? Because Lord knows how she was feeling behind closed doors. That thing went viral. I think
some women, when they're in it, they shut their brain off. So I think she's just like, yeah, I have a husband. Let me just be grateful for having a husband and a kids and a family, and let me just. Yeah,
you deserve happiness though. You deserve better things than this. Like, yeah, let me not say you're not happy.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did have like someone I know. She was like 25 at the time, and she was like, "Oh, even if her partner cheats, I can't leave him because where do you expect me to start from?" So I feel like when they've gone in deep, it's like I'm not leaving anyway. So let me just not think about it too much.
That's such a scarcity mindset.
Yeah, but it's like they really do believe. They genuinely believe like this is the best I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
So let me just sit here and just eat my food basically. Yeah. So I don't think there's anything more that she can do.
Yeah.
Unless he does something really really bad.
Who knows? Who's to say he hasn't? And she just firmed it.
Most women don't. Yeah. Most women don't. It's like they've gone into that relationship, they're deep in the relationship, they have a kid, they've gained weight, they don't feel like as they did when they were like, I don't know, younger, they don't feel as attractive, and they just feel like, okay, I'm in my mummy phase now, I have a kid, let me focus on that kid, and he's not that bad. You know, he pays some bills. You know, he takes care of his kids.
Oh Lord!
So it's like he's not that bad.
Come on,
I would manage. Yeah, a lot of women do that. A lot of them do, and I feel like they never really open their mind up to it until it gets really, really bad.
But I think that does come out of scarcity, because it's like, before I met my husband, I was single for 9 years, and the dating pool and the market and the da-da-da-da. So then while you're going through all this kind of emotional abuse, you're just deep in, okay, if I leave him, where am I going? You see how dry the streets are. Like, where am I going? Am I just going to be alone forever? I don't want to be alone forever. And then that's in your mind. And it's like, I'd rather a piece of a man than no man at all.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, but are you happy in this? Maybe having a man makes you happy. I don't know.
She's getting Too-Faced makeup. You have any Too-Faced makeup?
I do, actually. I'm wearing Too-Faced. What's that one foundation? The one in the tube. I thought I could say the name. They're not sponsoring you for me to.
Exactly.
Too-Faced.
But yeah, I just feel like it's just one of those things where she's just gonna keep taking it until she can't take it no more. But I'm not one to tell anybody to leave their relationship. If it's working for you, fine. There's also like this Solomon Butchie guy that's always like embarrassing his wife, basically. And he always speaks about women. I think there was someone that took him back while she just had a baby. I think she was in her 40s, and she had a baby I think through IVF, but she's not married. And she was thanking God for her baby, and he was like, don't bring God into it, because God didn't give you this baby.
I mean, technically he did.
This, that. Jesus was born without... His mom wasn't married. It's like, how could you speak about Christianity when Christ wasn't even born of a man?
Even the technology to do IVF.
Exactly. Like, that's still... I feel like that technology is still God-given. Like,
yeah.
So...
Because regardless, you can do the IVF and still not... The baby... If God says the baby is not gonna, it could die during,
Literally. So I feel like it's just a thing where I don't know who gave these people like the right to speak on things as if they're God. Like, I feel like the Bible is very much focused on like not judging people, and even as people that like men of God should be above reproach. You can't be putting yourself in those situations. You can't be speaking to people like that. And I feel like even in regards to his marriage, he's the one that went viral for saying that, his wife is not the most beautiful woman in the world.
And he was dogging her out.
Yeah. And I'm just like,
fair enough in the man's group chat and stuff, but on big social media.
But then it's like, shouldn't you even think that your wife is the most beautiful? I feel like there's certain...
No, because some people do settle. They settle because their boys are getting married, and it's like, all right, who's there?
Are you coming about that?
Do you want to speak about it?
Are we going into that?
Do you want to speak about it?
I mean...
Because like, all the men them are getting married and I'm just single. I thought we was playing the field, guys. Let me go grab someone.
I feel like men...
You was playing the field.
I feel like men are... They work in a pack. Like wolves. It's like, okay, we're going in this direction, the leader is going in this direction, everybody's going in this direction. So I feel like there's some men that do that, but then there are also men that do have minds of their own. And I feel like, honestly, when it comes to black men, I think you just have to get it how you can. Because a lot of us did not, a lot of black people didn't experience like great marriages and all that stuff. So naturally, they're a lot hesitant. So then it's like, when they see people that they know get into it, and it's like, okay, it's not that bad. Maybe I could, go all in, like in my relationship. So I feel like it's just one of those things where a lot of black men don't have the tools to navigate like marriage. Because
do you think that's because single motherhood?
I think it's just like, a lot of us didn't grow up, like my parents were married and they got divorced. So a lot of us have blended families, or like we just haven't, we don't know what a good marriage is supposed to look like. So it's like, why am I going into something where I haven't seen it work out for a lot of people? So I understand that aspect, and I feel like people of other races, like some of them would thug out their marriage. Their parents would like, just do the marriage thing
for the kids.
Exactly. And some of them do have healthy relationships. Like I feel like a lot of white people, they have more experience seeing like,
because they grow up seeing their parents
and they've seen less struggle, because So like even if they're not like rich, it's like they wouldn't have to worry too much about certain things.
Yeah.
So I feel like they've experienced marriage and they've seen the good sides of it. I feel like there are a lot of black boys that haven't seen marriage in any form as being good.
Yeah.
So when they do see their boys, it's like, okay, that's their first experience of something that looks healthy.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I think it does elevate their fears about marriage a lot more, or a lot quicker when they see their peers getting married.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I think it's just a thing where it's like, if that's what it takes to get more black men married, shit.
But then it's like, you don't love her. You just like, it's for the sake of marriage. And that's why you find these men that dog their women out, because it's like, I don't rate her. I don't think she's pretty like that, but she was nearby and she was there and she wanted to get married. She was kind of desperate. She was right there. Let me just marry her and just like
that's where I think it's a problem.
Yeah,
that's where it becomes a problem, because I feel like there are some men that they take their time because of their fears around marriage, but then there's some men that just like, okay, it's time for me to get married. Let me just pick somebody and let's go get married.
Yeah.
But I just never want to be that girl.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather just leave me alone.
That. Yeah.
Exactly. I'd rather you just leave me alone. And I feel like it is quite obvious that, like, especially when I was dating, I was meeting a lot of guys in their early 30s, and you start speaking to them and it's like they're interviewing you. Yeah. Like they're trying to get you to tick some boxes.
Oh, the interrogation of it all.
Yeah.
Right here. What's your plan? What do you want to do?
Yeah. And it's like, oh my God. It's like, can we just like enjoy ourselves?
Yeah,
like, if we're gonna get married, we're supposed to be friends. We're supposed to enjoy.
Am I being auditioned
for the rest of our lives? You can't just ask me a few questions and just say, okay, good enough. Let's go to the altar. Like, nah, I don't want that. I don't want that.
Because you're in the race, I'm not. Because I feel, that is like when the guy's older. Like you're more in the race. I'm just like kind of seeing. Yeah,
I feel like it's a very horrible combination when the guy's in the race, the woman's also in the race, and they're like, "Oh my God, marriage! Yes, let's go." And then a year later,
so do we
2
even
years,
like each other?
Exactly. And I feel like a lot of girls are so scared of the ticking clock. And I feel like as a woman, it's very important for you to understand what your life would look like outside of marriage and be okay with that.
Yeah. So what would you look like if you were single for the rest of your life? What would your life be, and are you happy with that?
Exactly. I feel like it's very important for all women to think about that and understand like what that looks like for them. And even if they're not happy with it, try and make yourself happy with it. Yeah. Because if you're so desperate,
it might be a reality.
Exactly. If you're so desperate for marriage and you can't see anything else other than I have to get married before a certain age or a certain age, you're going to end up like eating some shit. Yeah. Like eating some bullshit.
Especially if it's like you've been dedicated to marriage for 20 years and that's your whole thing. You haven't been thinking about the things I could do, your traveling, career, my people around me, you're just like marriage. And then it's like you look back and it's like, oh my God, all this stuff I've missed because I was so laser focused on getting married. And then
also dating multiple people, just trying to find somebody to hold on to get married to. I'm just like,
you don't really like the people.
Exactly. I feel like even me, if I wasn't thinking about having kids, I would not consider marriage at all. Like,
well, you wouldn't do the in vitro.
What do you mean?
When you like have like the sperm donor thing?
No, because my thing is like, I want kids, right? And I feel like it's very selfish of you to not even try to have a household for that kid. Yeah. Like,
because they're gonna ask questions.
Exactly. I want my kids to have. If I'm gonna have kids, I want them to have the best. I don't just want to have kids just for like whatever reasons people have kids. I want them to have the best life. Yeah. And I feel like the best possible life I can give them is to have a father in the house with them. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like I'm not just going to randomly have a baby just because. Yeah. Like I have to, think about that. Yeah. So in thinking of that, that's where marriage comes in. It's like, okay, to give my kid the best life, I need to find somebody that would also be there with them, because kids need their father
and father material too, because you can't have one of those dads that will, I don't want to change my daughter's diaper. I'm not feeding the kid. And it's like, he was a good husband, but he's not a good dad. Exactly. And then that's even worse than having absentee dad or no dad at all.
Exactly. So it's like it just doesn't. That's one of the main reasons why I want to get married. It's very much like, okay, husband material, but also father material, and I want my kids to have the best life.
Yeah,
that's why I would consider being married to somebody.
But you know what the thing is, like when thinking about having a child, you should always keep in mind that you might be a single mom, because you think that you can't take into account the father of your child could die.
Your finances have to be intact. That's what because I've been telling I've been telling my friends, like I want nepo babies. I want my kids to be accused
to want for nothing.
Of buying opportunities because I can afford them. Be accused of not having talent.
Yeah. What do your kids do? Oh, my mom's this and
that. Exactly. Like I actually want nepo babies. Like I want to be able to afford whatever it is that my kids want, regardless of whoever I marry, like whoever their father is. Now, if he comes and he's like everything is nice to great. Like let's like I want my babies to be good. So I feel like that's my whole thing. So regardless of whether or not like their dad is whatever, it's like, okay, mom has got you. Yeah. Do you get what I mean? On all fronts. But then also, it's not a thing where I can't have the baby myself. Yeah. The guy has to be of good stock. Oh yeah, it has to be quality. Yeah. So it's like it's just trying to prepare the best life for your kids, regardless of whatever your situation is. Like I'm not gonna have kids just because. Yeah. And if I do have them, they have to have the best. Like I have to give them the best life. Because you're raising the future generation. You don't want to be responsible for a bunch of psychotic people growing up being crazy, a bunch of no guidance, no opportunities, Jeffrey Dahmers, like it all starts when they're children and how they grow up. So I feel like that's always been my priority. Like I feel like a lot of women just don't see their lives outside of like, oh my god, I need to get married to somebody. Yeah. Like I need to be somebody's wife, and I need to, like, obviously everybody wants that. Yeah. It's nice to have. But then if you're so desperate for it, you're naturally going to make the wrong decision. Yeah. So I feel like it's very important to just have a life outside of that. Yeah. And let it come to you. Be in situations where you're doing your thing, you're living your life, you're so focused on your own happiness that this person just happens to come along and I feel like especially with a lot of women when their friends are getting married too, they get a lot like, oh my god. Yeah. But I don't know if I'm saying it because a lot of my friends are not. A lot of them are not even in relationships. Talk less of marriage. But I just feel like even when like I would have issues with somebody, or maybe like after a relationship ends, I'm always thinking, oh my god, like is this it for me? But it's like, oh my god, okay, you know what? Maybe you learned something from that. And it's like relationship. It's like, what do I need to add to my life to make it more whole? That I'm not so focused on whether or not I get married. Yeah. Who I get married to. After uni, I was on job. I was very serious. If you're not marrying me, get away from my side. I was very, very serious with the whole marriage talk. And then I dated somebody, went in, all in, fast, crashed like a wrecking ball. Ooh. And then what was the speed for marriage? Yeah. I'm like, I'm done with uni now. That's the next step. Yeah. So I was very ready to like get married. Is this your own thought process, or is that like your parents? Societal expectations. Yeah. I just thought like after uni is marriage. Yeah. That's the next step. Yeah. And especially when you've been following programs that were made for you, like everybody knows is nursery, primary, secondary, uni, marriage. So it's like that's naturally the next step for me. Like I'm done with uni now. I've gotten my degree. Yeah. Hey, marriage material. So it's like I'm ready for marriage, and I went in like I was ready to get married, and I just dated with the whole idea in mind, the whole concept in mind. Even when that relationship ended, the next relationship to marriage. That went after that one crashed and burned, I was like, hey. I mean, you should be dating with intent. I don't know how old you were, but you should be dating with intent, because like, where is this going? I feel like just kicking it for 10 years. It's not even that. I feel like when you meet somebody and you're set on getting married, and they also want to get married, right? I feel like the intention on both parties clouds your judgment, because you guys know the goal is marriage. So you're going to do whatever it takes to get there. Yeah. But then because you have a common goal, you might not realize that even though you both want to get married, maybe you both should not be getting married. Yeah. And I feel like that's what a lot of people mess up. Yeah. It's like it's not working, it's not fitting.
Yeah.
But you're just so desperate for it to fit because you have the same intention.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's where it gets scary. And that's why a lot of people are like, you know what? We're here now. We have to get married.
Yeah.
We already said our intention is to get married. You want to get married. I want to get married. We told our families they want us to get married. We have to get married now. And then they get married and it doesn't work out. So that's why I'm like,
because are you even compatible as people?
Exactly. So it's like, yes, the intention was there. A lot of people do want to get married, but I feel like as much as a lot of people want to get married, should I be marrying you? And before you get there, I feel like you're supposed to get to know somebody, date them, and then realize, okay, I actually wouldn't mind spending the rest of my life with this person.
It's not just straight.
I want to get married.
Yeah.
Do you want to get married?
Yeah.
Let's go and get
married. This isn't married at first sight.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
This is life, love, commitment.
No. You have to take your time. I feel like you make that decision based on experience.
You shouldn't just run into marriage
based off of experience. Yeah. Like after you've experienced the person and you're like, okay, we've had enough of, like, we spend enough time with each other. I wouldn't actually mind spending the rest of my life with you. Like I know you well enough now. Not like from the jump you guys are both set on marriage and it's like, okay, we have to make this fit. Like this is a circle hole and a square. Like it's not working.
What about this is a interesting thing. What about someone that doesn't have a lot of life experience, right? They've just like in their books. They don't know men, they don't know their nature. And then, okay, like you've said, you finish uni, now it's time for marriage, but you don't know life like that.
That's another thing too. Like I feel like a lot of women, not a lot, especially of women, religious. I feel like I have a friend too that's religious. She's gone to uni. You know, she never really had any dating experience. She's very, very fresh in that area. Yeah. And I just feel like it is quite dangerous because there's a lot of things that you don't know. There's a lot of things that you don't know about yourself. Yeah. About dating.
But then this is what your parents tell you to do.
And I feel like it is scary. You have to have the experience by yourself because you don't even know if you want it. Yeah. And you're just going on with, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm just going to do it. Yeah. And I feel like that is scary for a lot of women. And I don't think anybody should be going off or getting married off like that.
So what do you think is a healthy, like, middle ground? Like, to have a bit of experience while you're like young, so you understand. Not experience. You know what
is it? I think it starts with the whole like keeping yourself from marriage. Yeah. And I think for a lot, especially in the Yoruba culture, they always say, "Oh, as a gift to your husband." Yeah. But then I feel like I don't know any man that deserves the gift of virginity. Like I don't know. I feel like it's a thing where you have to do for your own faith. Yeah. And your own personal relationship with God. Yeah. Not because you want to give this man, because I feel like a lot of men seek control. A lot of them seek control of women. And I feel like when they seek virgins, they just perceive that they're easier to control because they don't have experience with men.
And they have nothing to compare it to.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Like
this is the best you'll ever get. How would I know?
Exactly. So it's like it's just one of those things where like a lot of men seek to control. I was having a conversation with my best friend as well. I was telling him how like this guy that I was talking to, he doesn't really want to help me with my career. Like he just wants me to come to him for everything. And it's like, isn't that a form of control? And I'm like, yeah, it is. That's the main point why I didn't want to speak to him anymore. Yeah. Because it's like he doesn't want me to have my own.
Did you address that?
No, I just let him. I knew he just knows he's not going any further. Yeah. But I didn't say exactly what. I mean, I sort of did, but not specifically. But I just feel like, it is a form of control. A lot of men do want to be able to control their partners. It's like the whole concept of men being bird catchers. It's like they see a woman flying, they just want to catch her and put her in a cage.
That's a new one. Bird catchers. Yeah. Where does that come from?
Yeah, it's like they see a woman flying. It's like, oh, she's really good at this, she's really good at that, she's on her game.
I'm guessing the cage is like what, baby, a commitment relationship.
No, it's like they want to keep her at home now. Yeah. They've collected her. They just want to keep her in the cage. Yeah. Now. Like, this is my property. Yeah. Like, sing for me like a parrot. Yeah. So it's like
none of your endeavors that you were doing, you're on mine now.
Exactly.
All of that stuff you've been pursuing before you met me, it's out the window. You're mine now. Get in the kitchen.
And then do whatever I say. Like, if you want anything, come to me first. Oh. Like you have to live life through me.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
And the scariest thing is the woman won't even know what she's signing up for. She'll find out probably after a kid, probably after like she's too deep into it, and then she's like, okay, what do I actually do now because I'm in it.
And you've lost years of experience and not able to go back to the job market. It's a bunch of shit. So yeah, that is scary.
The moral is, ladies, love yourself. Yeah,
it's better to be alone than to be suffering in the hands of a
being the bird in the cage.
But yeah, you know what? I think we're going to talk about hairstyles, but then also dealing with like hairstylists in the UK and not having the confidence to speak up for yourself. Have you ever experienced that?
You know, the thing is, I don't go to like hairstylists to get like lace frontals and stuff. I only really gone to get my hair done by like the aunties in like Mitcham and stuff. When I was getting braids, yes, but I realized that the over familiarity, it can make it what am I trying to say? The over familiarity, because it's like, okay, we're both African, I can treat you any kind of way, and it's like I came for a service. I'm paying you money, and I expect like top tier, but from when I'm going to the lady to do my hair, and she's there eating, and she's there doing two other people's hair, and then she's starting the back of my head and then going off to finish this one's head, and then she's taking the hand that she ate jollof rice with, putting it in my hair. I'm thinking, like, what do I actually do? Like, what's actually going on? And I'm gonna pay. What's your experience been with like these stylists in the UK? Not even just stylists, but like just like people that just do hair out of their house.
To be honest, I think the last time I went to one that did hair out of their house was probably like 4 or 5 years ago. I haven't had any recent experience, but the salon experience that I had, we went into it like there was like a back and forth and a forth and back.
What was this person's ethnicity?
They were black. I went to do a specific type of braids, right? And they didn't have it on their website. It was the butterfly braids.
What's that like?
It's like
I'm picturing Fulani braids for some reason.
Boho braids.
Yeah.
But instead of like extra extensions, you just take out the hair. Like,
butterfly locks, and you just like loose. Oh, right. Yeah. With braids? Yeah, how does that work?
I just wanted that specific style. Yeah. Do it more in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So then I told them about it on their website. They didn't have it on the website. I think I just used the boho locks as a price guide. So then I showed it to them, and I'm like, okay, they don't have it on their website, but can they do it? And like, yeah, they can do it. And they're like, okay, they'll charge this price on the website. I mean, on the DMs. I get to the store now, and I told them how much, I brought the cash or whatever, and then they said to me, oh, they can't, like, it's going to take a lot longer, it's going to da-da-da-da-da, and I'm like, that's not my business, because I asked for the price before I came here. I'm here now, you can't switch up on me. Something different. And they're like, oh, they can't do the service, and I think they had to, I think they said they're going to have to reduce the length or something. And I'm like, I'm not having it.
Yeah.
I had to call the owner of the store and have a conversation with her. The girl was been telling me that if they was in Nigeria, but she's from Nigeria, like she wouldn't service me. And I'm like, that's people's business. Like, I'm not
even saying that. That's unprofessional.
Exactly. I'm not one of those people that would like just experience something or like leave the salon chair with something I don't like.
Yeah.
You're going to do it again. Or you're going to take it out. I'm not going to pay you.
Yeah.
And you're not going to increase the price on me.
Last minute.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. I should put it right.
Yeah. Wait, it's not blinking. It's supposed to blink.
It's supposed to stay on.
The red light.
Counting?
Yeah, it's counting.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't switch up on me.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be sure.
Do you know where that switch up comes from? It comes from the over familiarity. It's like, I'm African, you look African, I can get away with more because, come on, we're African. Oh, it doesn't matter if I'm a little bit, oh, we're African. Oh, one braid is bigger than, oh, come on, it's not that deep. Kind of like, and it's like,
I have kids.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean my stylist was braided the back of my head and then stop to eat and then do two other guys' hair and then come back to me and then finish the rest oh, please, I need to eat. I'm just gonna eat a little bit. It's like I came and I paid you. The thing is, I couldn't even leave because she started the back of my head. I would have walked out. I was sitting there for a good what, hour and a half. I still didn't have my hair done. I'm thinking my hair's all blow dried out. She started the back of the head. I can't just walk out like this. Like, obviously that's what some, like, another person probably would do that out of frustration, but I was just like, I came here because I need my hair done by tomorrow. I have a particular style in mind. I'm not going to find another hairstylist at this time, at this, like, this quick, and like, I'm just gonna firm it, but I'm never gonna come back here again.
Exactly.
Because I've come to you guys before, I've seen the work you've done, and it's just like, you know, like I trusted you guys, but now it's like it's becoming very unprofessional. Like, you can't just like treat me however you want because, oh yeah, of familiarity, which is what I think it is. But like, I feel like that these people aren't like certified, so they're just like people just doing businesses out of like their houses, or just like out of the little market thing. It's like, what are you like? You know how it's, you know what this is like. You come, I'm gonna do your hair. You're gonna firm the treatment, and that's just how it is.
It's weird because they always want more business. They always think that, you know, and they complain about not having customers. But it's like, your behavior is what's chasing customers away. You can't treat people like that. Expect them to just keep coming back to you. So I just feel
do you even make sure your customers are happy? Do you ask them, are you okay? Is there anything you need? Like, are you accommodating to your customers, or always just sit down, let me start your hair?
And it's like, what do you mean you don't have you don't have heating? Like, you're already saving money by having people come to your house. And it's like, this service is not costing you anything but your time, but then you can't even like keep them warm for the duration of time that they're there.
Tell me why I'm getting my hair done, and this one little 4-year-old is coming up to me saying, "Can you put my iPad?" And then all you hear is the mom. Oh, she needs you to turn the iPad on. She needs you to do. It's like, that's not my job.
Exactly.
I just want to sit here and do. Don't even pass me the hair. I just want to sit here.
It's like,
be on my phone.
I'm here not trying to take the day off. I'm here on my laptop. Trying to do my work,
and you're here disturbing. No, it's the over familiarity. Because why am I fiddling with your kid's iPad? Why is she even coming to me? Why is the kid in the room? I'm very overstimulated right now, and I just want to get my hair done and leave. I don't want to make small talk. I don't want to have to do any of that stuff. I don't like you looking over my phone while I'm on my phone. Can I just...
You know what? Also, I've been in like the same what's it called, to reverse, as I used to do hair. And I have to complain about some people. I feel like, you know, when people say, come with your hair. Come with your hair washed, like, come to get your hairstyle done. I've had somebody that's come with like a residue in her hair, and I'm just like,
as in unwashed hair,
or
like blue magic residue.
Like, oh, I was so disgusted, and it's like, now I'm supposed to blow dry this hair. I feel like
that all over your fingers.
At that point, I was irritated because it's like, I drove here, like, I've already put in my time, like, I'm ready to do the hair, and I came to meet you in your house. Like, you could have just jumped in the shower, they washed your hair.
Oh, she just sat down. Like,
she just sat down, and I feel like I think that was probably the last head of hair that I did. Because I was just like, I can't do this.
I'd be put off too.
Like, I was just so disgusted. It's like, how are you trying to put braids in your hair? Like, braids are supposed to be hairstyles that you would keep in for a long time. And you're not washing your hair. And I feel like we understand that, like, obviously as a stylist you should probably wash people's hair, but at the same time, you know, the service that you're paying for, it doesn't come with a hair wash. I feel like you should prioritize your hair health. Like, how are you coming and you're not washing your hair?
Like, are you not embarrassed?
Someone's
looking into your scalp.
Are you not even disgusted with yourself? Like, you're going to carry on this hairstyle? Like, nah. That was so disgusting. And then she kept falling asleep. Oh my god.
It's like, oh, please move your head to the side. I need to get to the side of your head.
She kept dozing off, and I'm like,
you're way too comfortable after pissing me off.
I was so pissed off. I was like, listen, I feel I don't have the temper for that. I don't even remember. It was so long. I was in uni. It was so long ago. Like, I don't remember what the price range then was. But I was just like, I can't do this shit. Like, I was so disgusted with her, with the fact that she was sleeping again. Like, I'm tired. I've been on my feet for hours. I'm trying to do like my best service. You've come with your hair not washed. I'm having to like toggle with a blow dryer because there's so much stickiness in your hair. And then it's like, you're falling asleep, you're dozing off in the chair. Like, I'm trying to get your hair done. Can you keep your head? That's the bare minimum. Keep your head still. Like for me to complete the hair, but she was just dozing. I was just like, yeah, never again. Never, because you go to people's houses, you don't know what to expect, and it's like you're in your house, and I'm not charging you extra because I'm driving, and you have a spot for me to park my car. I'm giving you home service. The least you can do is wash your damn hair.
It's like, why are you trying to inconvenience me? I'm here to help you.
Exactly.
Don't please make this like let's make this as easy for each other.
If you don't even care about me, you don't even care about your own self. Like that's your hair. Like it's your scalp. Like just dirt on dirt, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Oh, that's gonna stink when it comes out. That's gonna stink during.
Exactly.
What do you think about recycling outfits? Are you one of those people that notice things like, oh, she wore that a couple of weeks ago? Or are you one of them people that just don't care and it's like,
to be honest, I don't think I care enough to notice.
Yeah.
Like, even if I have seen something before, it's like, unless it's a very striking outfit, that's like, okay, that's really nice, and I've seen it before, I'll notice it again. But then also, I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think I remember that much of people to just know what they've worn or what they haven't worn. But also, at the same time, I feel like I notice for myself.
Yeah.
Especially if I have a picture of it on Instagram. When I have a picture of that outfit on Instagram, I have to like style it up in another way.
Yeah.
And I feel like
people are annoying. They'll notice that, and it's like, ugh. Allow me, man. I have a washing machine.
Exactly. But I feel like at the same time, I was telling you about this skirt. Like I've had this since I was in uni, and I've worn it for like, and this is a different top, but it does look like they go together.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a thing where, as much as you get clothes or you might repeat like an outfit, you should also know how to style it differently. Like you shouldn't be getting something that you can only wear one particular way and that's it.
Yeah.
Like you should also know how to style your clothes. Like you get stuff that you can actually like style into different things, not just like basics. I mean, obviously they're casual wears, but then at the same time, if you're going out, like you should be able to put something together, even if it's and that's why I like getting 2-piece outfits.
Because you can remix it
exactly with different things, like different styles or whatever. So yeah, I think it's just about getting pieces that you know can last in your wardrobe for a long time.
Yeah,
and also goes with your body frame.
Yeah.
Because I feel like some people don't know how to dress for their frame. Like you just want to.
It looked nice in a Fashion Nova model.
Yeah, exactly. You know you don't give Fashion Nova.
Yeah. Come on now.
You don't give. So it's like,
let's tailor these things.
And also like sewing machine. I have a sewing machine.
Oh yeah, but not everyone is savvy with their hands like that.
I feel like there are just some things that are just like, this used to be a basic skill. Like knowing how to sew used to be so basic. Like every woman would just know, or just like get comfortable with just fixing a zip, or like, you know, stitching an outfit that's ripped. I feel like we're so used to the whole fast fashion, you know, repeating or just buying something new all the time and throwing away. Some people are even saying that they go on holiday and they just leave the clothes that they buy off Shein. I'm just like, I get the concept of fast fashion, and I feel like for me,
you're not a millionaire to be wearing the outfit once.
It's not even like I get the clothes are cheap, and maybe they don't have the greatest material.
Yeah.
But then there are a lot of luxury brands, one, that are also using polyester.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Two, I feel like if the companies are like producing stuff fast and you know there's a lot the idea around fast fashion is a thing, I feel like us as consumers, we also have some sort of responsibility, because you can't wear something once and then throw it in the bin. Like you can give it away, you can like make it into something else. Like I feel like there are a lot of even artists that use clothes as their pieces or whatever that you can donate stuff to. And I feel like even with me, some things that I would buy, even when they grow old and they rip, like that's why I have my sewing machine. It's like once you learn how to thread the needle and all that stuff, you just put it there and it does it for you. Like the whole embroidery thing.
Baxter. Not everyone can do customizable.
I just felt like doing something one night, and I sat with the sewing machine and I did it. Like I just like put it together. Like,
as in you can take this and maybe turn it into a mini skirt or like even a crop
Because it's not when you get down to the basics of it, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult. But I feel like it's just those things that they don't teach you anymore.
Yeah.
And it's just skills that have been lost on people. But it's literally so easy. Like there was a jacket that I had, that I actually got the jacket from Shein, and the zip went bad. I got the jacket for like I think £39 or so, like £40. And it's like, I could go and get another one. But the zip is like £3. I have a sewing machine at home. Yeah. I literally just took out the zip and I put another one, and the jacket is fixed. I don't need to replace the jacket. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like it's just basic things like that that just make, like, your favorite items, you don't have to throw them away. Like, just learning how to stitch, learning how to like put things together, like restyle an outfit. I feel like it should be something just so basic. And I feel like there's also the idea of that people just trying to copy other people and copy other, like I said earlier, knowing what suits your body. When you know what suits your body, you can dress for you and also know how to style your own self. You can grab inspiration from people, yes, but they can't be your only source of like of what's it called,
inspiration.
Like they can't be the only source of inspiration, but they can't be your whole self-image. The whole self-image cannot be somebody else. You have to build yourself and know what you want for yourself. Like know what you like, try new things, know what looks good on you. And even when like sometimes I'll forget to return something and I say, oh my god, it's just here. I'll make something out of it. Like I decided that I wanted to learn how to sew after watching this show. It was a documentary. I don't know about buying now, just the whole market.
Oh, it's a fast fashion documentary.
Yeah, it's a fast fashion documentary. I think I know what you're talking about. I watched and I'm like, you know what? I don't, as much as I buy from fast fashion brands, my clothes stay with me for a very long time. And like I said, this is what, 7 years old? How long have I been? Damn, I'm old. But
is that like been kept in good condition because you can like sew any little like and make little alterations, or is it just because it's like good quality?
I think I wouldn't say it's like the greatest. I don't know. It's not bad quality. I feel like I've always liked slinky materials as a material that I like. And it's I mean, animal print will never really go out the style. And it's just something that I like, and I just saw on the website. I liked it for myself. It wasn't a trend. It wasn't like I saw it on somebody and I'm like, oh, okay, I just want to get it for myself. Or like it wasn't like a tag or whatever. It was just, oh, I like this. I can see myself wearing this with multiple things. I'm gonna get it for me. Like I can wear this as,
so what do they call it, a staple piece?
Exactly. I can wear it with the crop top like this. I can wear it at a beach with like a bikini or whatever. So it's like this. I have a lot of ideas I can build around this item that will look good on me. And I feel like a lot more people need to do that. And also, like, even if they do buy, even if they can only afford fast fashion items, having a sewing machine, like, it's like £70, but then it's like there's so many things you can do with it. Like I remember,
if you get bored of something,
switch it up. And then I remember my birthday. I wanted to make I saw an outfit and I was looking for a particular skirt. I couldn't find it, so I made the skirt for myself.
Come on now.
I literally got like silk, black silk material from Amazon, and especially with what's it called, with sewing, you just need to know the form. Like, say for my skirts, for example, I have a form. Like I have like the my measurements basically. I already have it, and I already have it cut up in like a fabric. So all I need to do is just place that fabric on top of another fabric and cut it out and just sew it. I already know.
You're saying this from a perspective of someone that can sew. This sounds like
I learned this.
Like
I literally learned this in one day.
Really?
Yeah.
It was on like TikTok or something.
No, and like I got the machine. I'm like, okay, when I get the machine, I'm gonna figure out how to use the machine. I went on YouTube. They showed me how to thread a needle. And I ran into some, because obviously you learn things from experience. There was a time where, like, even when I was making this outfit for my birthday, I was buying the needle. I mean, I was buying the sewing machine. When people were sending me happy birthday messages, I was struggling with the machine because something wasn't happening. But it's like, I would go and find out what's wrong with this thing. Why is it not, moving how it should be moving? And okay, check this. ChatGPT is there too.
Oh, of course.
Check this. Check the needle. Check this or check that. Okay, I checked some things. Okay, I got it running again. I've got it running again. So it's like, it's fine now. So it's a thing where, obviously, with more time comes the experience of like getting comfortable with the sewing machine. My mom came with a bunch of a bunch of her outfits to fold this into something for me, and just like, because she said it's too long or something.
That's a handy skill to have, though.
Exactly. She just brought me a pile of clothes. I was pissed off, but she's like, you know, I was just thinking that, oh, my daughter has a sewing machine.
Yeah.
If she didn't have a sewing machine, I would just be going around with this thing that doesn't look nice. So it's just annoying me.
Yeah.
She just remembered I had a sewing machine. She brought it to me. So it's like it just makes sense for you to have a sewing machine in your house.
Yeah.
Like it's so basic and it's so easy to learn. It's not that difficult. And why not?
Yeah.
Like, why not?
It's a good skill to, I think, sewing, doing hair, knowing
do you
how
see
to
that
do your own makeup.
that video of what they said they having friends? No, it was basically a video of them. They said they were going on holiday, but they're DIY queens. There was someone on the sewing machine making like some crochet cover-up bikini kind of thing.
Ooh,
somebody was doing their hair.
Yeah.
The person was doing the other person's nails.
Listen,
and
be
like
useful.
They're all getting they're all getting their
helping
shit together. Like 2 days before the trip.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting their thing done like, with their friends. It's like, you know, it just makes sense that we're that useful to one another.
Yeah.
And you're useful to yourself. Because why not?
Yeah.
But so yeah, that's how I feel about, like, how do you feel about
what about
repeating clothes?
Listen, I feel the same as you. Like, if it's something that you can remix, like for example this, you can remix into something else, go for it. But at the same time, are we talking about like on Instagram or in the real world?
Both.
Because in the real world, it's like, who really gives a damn?
Yeah.
Like, those are like, it's, yes, I wore this before. I'm wearing it again. It's a cute outfit. I'm not gonna throw it away just because I've worn it the one time. Instagram is another thing, because it's like, I don't know. I'm the kind of person that I would archive a post if I've worn something before, and like, it's like, I don't know, this picture's better, so let me, like,
you know what I think where it starts to matter more is when you're actually going out, like on a night out.
Yeah.
Or when you're going to dinner.
Yeah.
It's like, if you're really taking nice pictures with this, like if you're taking
a
that's
very
the
only
nice
time
nice picture
with
this combination.
Because you're probably on someone's Pinterest board. Like, you're in it. Like, people have seen you in the scene.
Like, and they all loved it.
Yeah.
So
again,
it's like...
again, she wore that before. I remember that. I remember
you need some money to get some new clothes.
Is she okay? I can give you something from my closet. That's what it gives. People, you feel pitied. It's like, oh, you couldn't afford another outfit.
Yeah, I feel like the most situations where I repeat outfits that I've worn before. If I'm going on a date, I'm not expecting to
with
take
another
person.
Of me.
Yeah, and I'm not expecting to take pictures of myself.
You've never seen this before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, maybe I'll take a selfie or whatever in it just to say that I'm going out. But it's like, if I've taken a really nice, it's like taking a photo shoot and you're just repeating the okay. But I feel like if you know how to style it up and switch it up, then it just makes sense.
That reminds me, I knew this one guy. And he'd always wear this stupid tracksuit, and it had like little stars on it. Oh my god! And it's like, it would
all
be so. It's like, it wasn't all the time, but it'd be so bait. Like, you've worn this several times. It's like, obviously, fair enough. It's like the same
that
top and
me of
bottom,
like uni guys. Like, they will get that. Is it what's it called, shirt, like
night tech?
No, like this T-shirt. I mean, or is it a shirt, like an actual shirt?
Yeah.
Like, is it? Whatever, I can't remember the name of the shirt. Maybe the Hugo Boss top, or it's like they go and buy these expensive clothes that they know that they can't really afford expensive clothes like that, but then they buy like a limited sets of clothes, and they just keep, like, you can see that their wardrobe is just a backpack.
Oh Lord.
Because it's like, they spend their money on super expensive clothes, and it's like, that's all they got. They just keep wearing it. It's like, oh my god. Like, where is your style? Especially guys that wear, like...
You need style and you have money.
They don't have money. That's the point.
You know them ones that be dripping head to toe and it's just tacky.
That's the point. They don't have money, but they want to prove... They want to act like they have money. They want to buy expensive clothes, but it's like, that's all that they have now. Like, you could have gone
it's not even nice
to your ASOS or to Zara to just put a nice outfit together, but because they just try to signal I have money, even though they don't, and they just buy really expensive clothes, or they almost imagine themselves living a certain lifestyle, but they're trying to, like, get to, but you're not there yet, and that's
the ladies will think I have money.
Exactly, and it's like you're not there yet, and that's fine. Like you get there, but you wouldn't get there if you keep
keep
trying
acting
to do like you're there right now. Exactly. So it's
actually okay. Like you can. You can look flossy and all that stuff in a basic fit, like it isn't our money exchange and Hugo Boss and the Tom Ford and the feet. Look at me. Look at me. It's tacky as hell.
It's given property of Armani. It's really given
being
that
branded.
Exactly. It's given like tribal marks or some shit. Like, why are you wearing? Why do you have Hugo? Like, do you want to?
It's given when Doechii got imprinted with the LV on the cheek.
Like, it's just like, why?
For the sake of logo.
Nah,
people will die for logo.
And it's like that's somebody's family name that you're wearing. Like that's like me wearing my last name on my. It's like that's somebody else's family name that you're wearing.
White person, man, to add to that.
Like it just for me, I don't know, man. I think my self-esteem or whatever is just too much to just have like, even if because I don't really shop for designers now, but even if I would wear it, it would be because I like the design.
Are you the type of girl that will have red bottoms and be doing up?
Why? Like, why?
You gonna see this? I know there's a man out there with red bottom shoes and he's doing up when you can see it, because people are so materialistic.
Yeah, and it's just like, I feel like for some people it attracts some people. Yeah, but I feel like those things repel me. It's just weird, and I'm just like, what's the point?
Because what are you really doing that for? Is it to haters? Look at me.
I think it's just some people want to look the part. Yeah, they want to have that lifestyle. Like I have a friend. She's a personal shopper. She's always like telling me, you should get yourself some nice pieces, or like, you know. And
there's nothing wrong with that.
It's like there's nothing wrong with it, but I just feel like I'm just not there yet. Yeah, and that's fine. Yeah. Like when I'm ready to start rocking designers, when I'm ready to live a luxury lifestyle, it would be because I'm comfortable.
And some people don't care. Look at Adam Sandler, the way he just walks out the house, and he's a millionaire. Like some people just don't care.
I feel like it would be when I'm comfortable enough that it's just these things are nothing to me. Like I'm living in an area where I'm surrounded by these shops. So it's like that's where I'll naturally shop. Yeah. But if it's not going to be like, and I'm very careless with my stuff as well. So it's like even the expensive stuff, I'm just gonna chuck it somewhere. Like I'm not, if I don't have the space for it, like if I don't have a walk-in wardrobe where like all of my stuff are kept, you know, now it's just whatever. Like I don't really care, and it's like it doesn't dictate what my fashion sense is. It doesn't dictate how good I look when I step out. So it's not that deep. Like if you don't know how to dress, then I understand.
It's evident no matter what designer you're wearing.
Yeah, exactly. And I understand why you'd move towards designer, because it's like, okay, it looks like I wear fashionable stuff because you're wearing high-end fashion. Yeah. But then if you don't know how to dress, doesn't really matter. Yeah. Doesn't really matter what brand you're wearing.
I feel like it should be a subtle flex. Like you should like dress nice, and then you have like a young Gucci belt or something. Like that's like a nice.
But then it's detail. Like even there are a lot of people that wear designers that you wouldn't just be plastered. Yeah. I feel like they specifically make those t-shirts with the brand name for black boys.
Oh yes.
Or just street boys. Basically.
There was even one thing I saw on I forget what brand it was, their website, where they compared they had white models, and then they had the white models in like, I don't know, let's say what brand was it? It was basically the brand, but it was like the design. Subtle. Yeah, and then on the black model it was just like big and plastered on.
Hugo.
Yes. And it was consistent
Armani.
Throughout their website. And then it's like I never really deeped that until now. Like it's like they did it really intense, because all the white people, you wouldn't even tell what the brand was. It was very subtle until they got to the black, and it's like big LV logo. They have
to see me. Yeah. They have to see me. Oh my god! Especially when my mom went to Nigeria, she brought these Gucci slippers. This £2 Gucci slippers.
Oh Lord. The G,
the LV, the Googie,
Gucky. These are the Guckies.
The Googie, the LM.
The Googlies. He's gonna tear they gonna learn this.
Yeah. I'm my aunt that went to China. She's like, yeah, it's real. It's original.
Alright, go outside and wear
them. Do you want this? It's LV stuff.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I wear it around the house.
It's fine. I don't really like to wear designers like that, but you can keep it. It's nice. It looks good. I remember my mom was like, "Oh, is this bag real? Is it fake?" I'm like, "Do you want to buy it? If you want the bag, buy the bag."
Yeah, because what we doing here?
It's like, you know where they sell the real ones. Why are you looking for the cheaper version of the real ones? Well, you can either go to because
that's the whole point of having it. When you have the LV bag, the whole point is that it's real. If you have the fake one,
and you're having the experience of like fake. Luxury, like why are you trying to stuff your LV bag into your wardrobe with like with this sheen stuff, and it's like you're not about that life. You don't even have enough space to keep your clothes, but you want to stuff this.
That's like the conversation about having a Hermes bag and nothing in it.
Exactly, like no money, like your bank account is heavy. I mean, the bag is heavier than your bank account. Like, what's the point? Like, what are we doing here?
Unless it was gifted to you, don't die trying to chase, keep up with the Joneses.
And I feel like because the most compliment I get on my page is that, oh, you dress really well, you're very fashionable. I know a lot of girls that would wear designers. They don't get compliments like that.
Because it's clearly thrown on. Yeah. It's just like, look at me. I'm wearing a designer so I can dress.
And like, it's just, it doesn't give that.
A lot of designer can be tacky as well.
Or when they wear the fishnet with the expensive LV.
You and fish. What's your beef with fishnets?
I had this friend that would wear it, like she would wear it to like dinners and stuff like that. I'm just like, I feel like a fishnet is not a dinner outfit.
Yeah.
Like when you're wearing something that's super revealing, it's not supposed to be for a dinner. Clubs, lounges, where the lights are dim.
What about a sultry dress with a cutout back?
But cutout back is still dinner, but I feel like
tasteful.
Dinner outfits, it needs to be actual fabric.
Yeah.
Like actual fabric covering your like if you're going to do a push up, that's cool, but it needs to be like a dress. Like it needs to be like something that looks like, I just feel like there are dinner outfits and there are club outfits. Like if it's extra revealing, it should not be a dinner. It should be like a lounge.
I was gonna ask you, what do you think? I don't know if you saw it. What do you think of what's her name? B. Simone. What she wore to church? Have you seen that?
I don't think so.
She's basically wearing this large blazer, but like her legs are out.
I feel like if you can't wear it to the office, like to an actual interview, you shouldn't wear it to church. Like if you can't if you can't wear an outfit to an interview, like where your life depends on this job, you shouldn't wear it to church. I feel like it has to make sense.
This is the you put on the thing for your viewers.
What is this? Is she wearing shorts?
Probably, who knows?
Yeah, it looks like she left the rest of the outfit. Like she was in a rush and she forgot her pants.
But then who is that for? Because like, you know B. Simone is very male-centered. Who is that for?
I don't honestly
in the place of worship.
I can't take her seriously, like with anything, like at all. I just feel like it's not it doesn't make any sense, especially when you now stand up and then you grab the mic. Why are you doing that? Like, I feel like it's
clearly a
one of those things where exactly, it's attention seeking, and I just can't take it seriously. But yeah, I just feel like there's just certain outfits for certain places, like church is one of them. There's specific things that you can't.
What about a friend's wedding? What would you do if your friend wore something very inappropriate and attention grabbing on your special day?
I think I would know the kind of friends, and she probably would not have been invited in the first place. Like I just feel like the signs will always be there. Like, and it's just one of those things where.
What if it's your pick me friend that you love, but she's.
I don't love any pick me friend. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, no. No, if she's a pick me, she would not even be invited to the wedding in the first place. So it's just
you should have the discernment there.
It's just one of those things. Maybe from the guy's side, maybe like family members or something like that. Yeah, whatever. I feel like when it comes to things like that, like wedding part, like I'm not fussed. As long as I have a good time. If you want the auntie staring at you and just giving you the side eye, and even some guys would even go to the wedding to meet women that they can marry. But you're showing up like you're about to sell something. It's like that's the impression you want to give. That's on you. Like good for you. I don't really care. You know what it is? Yeah, I think for me, especially when it comes to going out with women, like, or going out with other women, I want guys to see all of these attractive women and still choose me.
Yeah.
I don't want you to choose me because I'm the only one attractive there. Like, see all of these women and still decide that you want me. Not just, oh, okay, I'm the best looking one here.
Yeah.
It's an easy pick. Let me go for you.
Yeah.
No, like, I want you to have a reason, like a legitimate reason for choosing me, rather than like, oh, hey, I'm here, like, I'm trying to get your attention. No.
This is very controversial. But before you wrap up, what do you think about going out with a friend that can't dress?
Honestly, I feel like I've always been the one to give my opinion when they ask me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give my opinion other than them asking me, because remember, there's this friend.
What if it's really bad though?
There's this friend that I had, and she came and she was excited about this dress that she got. She was like, "Oh my god, look at this dress! It looks nice." I didn't think it looked nice.
What did you say?
But I feel like it's her. If she's happy,
I'm talking bad though. Like, we're gonna go out together. You represent me.
I feel like one thing is, if I don't have a better alternative, I'll just.
What do you do?
I just.
What? Let's stay home.
No, just if you feel good.
You're embarrassing me on this road. Like.
If you feel good about what you're wearing, I feel like I'm not responsible for how somebody chooses to present themselves.
Yeah.
So
but it represents you, because birds of a feather.
No.
Y'all birds of a, you're together. You're like this. So the way she dresses, it represents you a little bit.
No, I don't think I can take responsibility for that. If you're happy in what, because it's like there's so many things that go into an outfit. I feel like for her in particular, it was her body type. She had a big like upper body, but she was like a 9 shape. Does that make sense?
I was picturing
big boobs, no hips.
Oh,
yeah,
just like,
yeah,
like Hank Hill.
And then she was trying to wear like a bodycon dress. Like, and I'm very big on, if I can't change it in that moment, because we're going out, right? You're set on going out, and I have no other options for you. If you feel good, that's good. That's good with me, because not everybody's going to have the same style. If you haven't come to me beforehand, before the event has come, and now we're about to step out to the event, and you've shown me what you're wearing, and that's all you've got. If you're happy with what you're wearing, I'm going to leave you to wear it, because I can't be responsible for how you feel, like, in what you're wearing. Like, it might not be good, and I feel like people's standards are different. That's another thing. If it might not, I might never wear it, but that's my standard. If it's okay with you, if you like it, I love it. Like, that's it for me. Unless I have something else for you to wear, I'm like, oh, try this on.
How do you have that conversation?
Just try it on.
Just try. You don't like my outfit?
No, like, I have this really nice dress. Just try it on.
What's wrong with what I'm wearing? I think
just try it on. If you like
cool.
it, just try this on. I feel like this one.
You saying you don't like my outfit?
I'm not saying I don't like your outfit. Just try this on.
Why should I try? So you see what I mean? It's a very uncomfortable conversation.
If you don't want to try, if you keep badgering me and you don't want to try it on, it's fine. Like, your outfit is perfect.
And then we're in the Uber.
But I just thought this might look good with.
And now we're in the Uber. You know when you said I should try something else?
I don't do friends like that. I'm sorry, I'm not your man. Like, I'm not.
What did you mean by that?
I don't have the energy for that. I feel like they're friends like that, and I can't do friends like that. If you can't, I'm trying to be real with you, and you're like,
I'm trying to help.
Literally,
it's a very uncomfortable.
But then that's what I mean. Like, once you ask me, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, nothing. I just thought I saw this. I thought you might like it.
Yeah. You were fucking with my outfit, the first one. It was see, it's where do we go from here? And then Uber ride silent as hell.
If it comes down to it, I'll just be honest. Like, I wouldn't wear it.
I hate when people put me in the position to have to be honest. I am so nice, and I hate when you have to barge me into the corner where it's like, no, I don't actually. I feel like
I spend most of my time trying to be nice about stuff. So when you give me the chance to be honest, I'm taking it.
The quietest Uber ride.
I'm taking it. Because I feel like ever since I was in secondary school, sometimes I'll say something that people are like, oh my god, that's so mean. Like, why would you say that? I'm like, I'm just being honest. And I feel like get older, I'm having to learn how to not be as honest. But if you make me go there,
don't put me in this corner.
I've always wanted to be there. No, I love being honest. I'm trying to not be honest. Yeah. So if you tell me to be honest, I'm taking it out. Hey, you asked me.
Unleash I kept my mouth shut. I don't think you really want to unleash the dragon. Yeah.
Exactly. I kept my mouth shut until you asked me. I've been keeping it in my mind, and you're pulling it out of me. You're pulling it.
You felt this way.
So I'll give you the lowdown, and I feel like I will try my best. Like I will try my best to be in a position where I actually have other options for you, because I wouldn't want you to now not like your outfit and then have to go out with an outfit that you don't like. Like I literally, this my friend, like she was going to wear these fishnets to dinner, and it's like it was a group of girls. Everybody had like a plain one pattern. Or like one fabric dress, like a proper fabric dress, like a full fabric dress. Everybody was wearing that. And you're coming with fishnets. We're going to dinner. Like
what was the rest
a
of the
nice
outfit?
Restaurant.
What was the rest of the outfit giving?
Just fishnets.
What, from head to?
Yeah, you know those fishnet jumpsuits.
Where were the areolas? What was going on there?
Yeah, I think she just wore like some.
Could you see her nipples?
No, like not particularly. It was just one of those things where you know the fishnets I'm
trying
about.
to picture. What was her underwear?
Where's your phone?
What?
I think she wore a thong or something. I'm like, you can't wear. I remember there was one Valentine's Day that we were going out, and she was going to wear this dress, and it was like you can literally see everything, bro.
This is in America for you to be dressed in taxi.
I don't even care if it's America. You don't just we're going for dinner.
Yeah.
Like we're actually going for. There are going to be people there. It's
and watching.
I'm like, this is
and they'll be watching.
An outfit that you wear with your partner.
Yeah.
Like your sexy time with your partner, you just don't wear this outside. Like, do you know?
They want the validation in it.
Yeah, stuff like this. And I'm just like, this was even the one she wanted to wear to the dinner. But like, what she wanted to wear, this is, I mean, that was the first one. She wanted to wear something like this, but with a thong.
What is the bad built one?
With a thong. Oh. Like, we're going to a dinner. There's going to be people there in suits and shit, and you're putting up like a bottle, like not even worse than that, like a hooker. I'm like, no, don't wear this. Let's not do that. Yeah. She's like, she has other options, but she wants to wear it. I'm like, you can't wear this out. But then it also looks like I'm being a hater. But I would never wear something like that. If you want to wear it to like even a club, the girls that go out and their whole bum is outside of the club. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. There's no reason why your whole ass should be outside. You're in public. Like, I get it, you're in a club, but you're actually in public. What are we doing? It's not a fucking orgy.
The attention you get. It's like the attention you get. It's like you can't even say nothing.
You whine on you, cool, whatever. You have guys get your number, but that's it. And they don't even respect you.
That's where it ends.
They don't respect you. Yeah. Like, you're going out, your whole ass is outside. You might get a little glimpse of attention. But they would never. They wouldn't take you seriously. Like, what?
And that goes back to the attention thing.
But it's so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me. And it's like when you tell them, don't do this or don't wear it, it's like you don't want me to get attention, or you're trying to compete with attention. I don't care about that shit. But you just don't dress like this, because even with the attention that you get, it doesn't come with respect. For me, if the guy's not gonna respect me, keep your attention, but you have to respect me.
Male validation means nothing.
Exactly, you have to respect me.
I can go to Sainsbury's and the homeless man outside
literally
will validate me down. Yeah, like, the African security guard.
Like, the attention without respect is not it for me. Like, you have to step to me like you have some sense. Yeah, not because I'm wearing something you're attracted to me now. You think you can don't talk to me like that. Don't talk, because you know how, and it's like they might even be nice to you in that moment because of what they want, but it's like they don't respect you. They don't respect. Yes, they like what they see. You're putting it in front of their faces. It's like candy to a kid. Of course they're going to have googly eyes at you. Like, if I wanted that, I can't do that. I can't get that attention. But I don't want that type of attention, and you shouldn't want that type of attention too. Yeah. So it just irritates me. Well, if I say it, it's like you're hating. Alright, cool. If you want to fishnet your way,
I'm a very empowered woman, and I think that my body is empowering, so I'm gonna wear this. And if you're not empowered like me, then you're a hater.
Okay.
Do you?
Like, do you? But don't come and cry when he's taking me out for drinks and he was trying to touch me. I don't want to say I told you so. Like. And that's the thing, I don't want to say I told you so. I genuinely don't. Because I don't want you to have that experience as a friend. I don't want you to be in that position where you're trying to move a guy's hand off you. But it's like, I'm telling you this because I care about you. That's another thing too I wanted to speak about. Like, when I give advice to my friends, and I've seen that you're going to trip and fall here, I'm not doing it because it's like the time this girl should be like, oh, you're gonna say I told you so. I don't want to say that to
be in that position.
I don't want to be in that position to now say, ha ha, look at you falling into the ditch. I told you not to fall. I don't want, because I care about you. I don't want you to get to that point where you've taken such a misstep and you're hurting.
Because if you didn't even say anything, it would show your lack of care.
Exactly. Like, I'm telling you this not to say I told you so, because I actually care about you and I don't want to see you get hurt in that way. So if I'm telling you now, it's not to laugh in your face when it does happen. I'm literally telling you to be cautious, because if you're hurting as my friend, I'm hurting too for you. So I told you so. It's not a he ha ha for me. Like, I'm hurting too because my friend is hurting. So it's a thing where it's like, I'm not that friend that wants to tell you, oh, I told you so. I told you what was going to happen, because I don't even want you to be in that position where I would have to tell you I told you so. Yeah. Because it's why am I your friend if you're getting fucked up like this? Yeah. Like, what?
Like, I've done my responsibility as a friend, and I can't help you after.
Yeah. it's like you're on your own now. God help you. Yeah. God protect you. But like, yeah, I'm just not that type of person. Yeah. So yeah, I just feel like girls need to be more like smart about what they wear. I can understand, because my thing is, if I'm gonna have a little bit of boob outside, everything else will be covered. Like, a bit here, a bit there. Yeah. Not breast tasteful. Out, legs out, everything out. Why did you wear clothes in the first place? Like, why?
Coochie out.
Just naked. Just naked yourself. Let's know that you want to be naked.
You want to see this body.
Yeah. But it's like, obviously there's situations like, so for example, for me, when I go to the gym and I sweat, I'm heat sensitive, right? If I get too hot, I literally can faint. Like, there are times where I remember the first time I felt heat sensitive was I was writing an exam in Nigeria. It was super hot. I literally threw up because, and I hadn't eaten anything. All I threw up was water. Because I was just that hot. Yeah. Right? So I when I'm working out, as little clothes as possible. I'm not there. It's not about a guy. I can go out with just my hair in like 2 ponytails, but I'm wearing little. But people will see that and think, oh, you're trying to get attention from men. But I'm just trying to survive through this workout because I'm going to be super hot. So there's also that aspect. It's like there's some gyms that don't have proper air conditioning or whatever. Yeah. So there's that. So like, my dressing in that moment is functionality. But then it's like, guys would be like, oh, you wear this to the gym, or you're just trying to show. Have you seen what men wear to the gym?
Oh, with the titties out,
the nipple covers too. the side boob hanging out. Like, why did you even wear the
shorts? Like, what are you trying to show off?
Exactly. And they're like, oh, you guys are just for men attention. You don't think that women can? I'm ovulating. We're talking about, oh, like, you're supposed to wear clothes because men can't do this or men can't. I'm ovulating. Do you see? Do you know about the self-control I have?
All I'm seeing is you. Chiseled back.
Exactly. Big titties.
I should look away now. I should look away.
They're just naked in the gym. Naked. And they actually have nice bodies too. But you were talking about me wearing divider leggings.
The booty cups.
Exactly. Well, you're there naked. If you Google men and gym, some of them will literally just wear boxes with the thing hanging out. A lot of them post their straps too. But you don't see women talking about it like that. Like, who would marry them? Whore.
How dare you leave the house like that?
Exactly. Why
if
are
a
your
woman
parents?
slaps your ass, don't complain about what were you wearing.
Your body is a temple of God. Yeah. You should dress accordingly.
Yeah. Nipples out. What do you think this is?
Exactly. Nipple covers.
You're nasty.
Like, me. Do you know how terrible ovulation is? Raging hormones. Because we are not as strong as you people. Like, catch one of
and you're grabbing the weights in front of me.
You know what's crazy is that we didn't even drink today. Why are we talking like this?
Are we ovulating? What's going on here?
You know what? We've said enough. Okay. We've said too much.
It's time to wrap up.
It's time to wrap it up.
We're getting there.
If you're here, thank you for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode. Is Jazz and Odun signing out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.